in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Do you like hearing your own voice in the game? Or are you like,
I don't like to hear my voice really anywhere. That's just reality.
Yeah.
But I've gotten used to like having to listen to it, so I bear with it.
why does like the playback sound
I feel
different?
like when I'm talking like right now, I feel like I sound beautiful.
Yeah,
and
you
then
do.
I hear myself.
You sound amazing.
And I'm
We
like,
love to hear
damn,
you.
I wish I.
Last time we spoke, you talked about success, and congratulations on being ESPN's senior NBA insider. You said that you don't sit with success, and you always think about what's next. So what's next for you?
I think just continuing to improve where I'm at and what I'm doing. I think I like continuously want to get better and better on TV. Like I think that was a goal of mine last year that continues to be a goal every year. Like I still feel sometimes when I leave set, I could have done like 3-4 things better. Like I'll know immediately after I leave a hit or a segment that I do, like I have to clean that up. And so maybe that level of perfection will never come.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Corralling rebounds, these teams are excellent at it. How does that help a team's energy, Doris?
Well, I think you work so hard to contest shots. You have to finish the possession by making sure you corral the defensive rebound. Such an important part of the game.
A look at the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Johnson, and it's Prosper in at the power forward position. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Baltimore shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Olivier Maxence Prosper, taking 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Hits both from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Hardaway. He can't get that one to fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. McAdoo, the pass to Johnson. Here's Prosper. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Anthony. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and mellow, one of the best to ever do it.
It's stolen by Howard. Here's Murray. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Here's McAdoo. Pass to Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McGrady. Howard grabs the miss. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the SuperSonics. Murray, no good.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Here's McGrady. Baltimore working the ball around now. Pass to Prosper. Here's McAdoo, guarded by Howard. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Hardaway, the pass to Howard. Inside, here's Murray.
Yeah, just a great effort from Murray there, working hard to get to the line.
First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for Seattle, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray, not elite in any one aspect, but he gives you so much from either guard spot. Just a great skill set no matter where he plays.
Pass to Johnson. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Good D by Hardaway.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Now Anthony. There's the steal. And here they come. Here's McGrady. Knocks down the long J.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Left side Murray. McGrady grabs a miss.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Well, we've got some games behind us now, Doris, and at this point of the season, what has caught your attention so far?
I mean, for me, BA, it's always about what players have made the leap. Which ones have refined their games by the hard work they put in the offseason. And for me, boy, a number of guys have really taken big steps.
That one drops. He ties it up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Seattle on offense. Outside Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's McGrady. Over Murray. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 7.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
And Seattle calls time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Johnson against Hardaway. Antetokounmpo outside. A shot to stop the run. Hardaway, no good. Baltimore leading by 3. Here's McGrady. He has 7. McAdoo, the pass to McGrady. And stolen by Anthony. With the drive. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Here's Worthy. No points yet. Pass to McGrady. And here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Prosper. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Outside Murray. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Johnson against Hardaway. Here's McGrady. On target from range. McGrady's got 10 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Seattle making a switch here. Wall's checked in. Seattle shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Dwight Howard.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Here's McGrady. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's McAdoo, guarded by Howard. McGrady, shot is off. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades. And the shot goes. Antetokounmpo's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And Baltimore calls timeout here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Seattle making some changes. Grant comes in for Anthony, and it's White in for Hardaway. Seattle on D. Johnson passes to McGrady. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McGrady. Fires from deep. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. To the paint. Here's Johnson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. White can't hit. And Baltimore has possession. Here's Worthy. No points so far. Shoots over Grant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Baltimore shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
James Worthy. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Adams checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both good from the line that time.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Seattle trails by 3. Pass to Howard. Now Graham. It's stolen. Here's McAdoo. Takes it inside. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Wall. And here's Grant. Five to shoot. Shot on the wing. That one's wide left. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Baltimore, leading by 5. Here's McGrady. Here's McAdoo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Adams finds Wall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
One of the most valuable and fundamental plays in the game, a convincing pump fake. Nice one there by Wall.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Baltimore?
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And it's good. 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Seattle calls time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now Wall. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
To the inside. Pass to Prosper. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's a 9-point Baltimore lead.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's McGrady. He's got 10. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. McAdoo, the pass to Johnson. They double him with White. The shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Grant. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
Pass to McGrady. Over White. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Wall gets the bucket.
Listen, we are talking about one of the strongest and most physical players at his position. John Wall, give me a little contact, no problem.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Howard. Back to Wall. Fires the 3. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by White. Here's Worthy. Here's Prosper. 6 points for him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Seattle ball.
Fires away from way outside. And so it's Baltimore with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Seattle pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 7 tonight. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Anthony. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard position.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. The free throw off from Hardaway. Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And for Baltimore, they've got Johnson, and it's McAdoo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Seattle, we've got Murray. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Hardaway in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back over to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And Johnson drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Looking to get it going. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for Baltimore.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
Taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's McGrady. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's stolen by Johnson. Yep, that one goes.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got 6 in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Baltimore.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Seattle making a switch here. Wall's checked in. And Seattle calls time here.
Fans, your Seattle dancers.
A moment here to see the numbers for him. Baltimore on D. Wall finds Antetokounmpo. Now here is Howard. Pass to Wall. And here is Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And the layup falls. And that's now 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What you love about John Wall to me is he can create for the guys around him. He makes the game easy for his teammates.
Right wing. Here's Worthy. He's guarded by Anthony. A nice shot by Worthy.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Ball with it. He's got 10. And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The pick and roll game paying dividends. Wall with another delivery.
Here's McGrady, defended by Hardaway. McGrady, the pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to John Wall.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And Johnson drops them both. Now here's Hardaway. 11 feet out. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Howard, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
McAdoo, the pass to Johnson. Here's McGrady, defended by Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Worthy. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Kobe White, he's checked in for Hardaway. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pass to McGrady. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wall. Down low. Here's Howard. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And Baltimore calls timeout here.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Adams checked in for Seattle. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Seattle. Early on, they've got the 3rd best record.
Well, right now for the SuperSonics, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Antetokounmpo finds White. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Up top, Johnson. Wall covering. And Wall comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And Baltimore has possession. And here's White. Yet to see a basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's McGrady. He's guarded by White. Wall against Johnson. Pass to McGrady. Shoots over White. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Here's Prosper. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to Anthony. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Anthony's got 7.
You know, guys, looking at Melo's career, he turned into a much better three-point shooter in the latter stages of his career.
Here's McGrady. Here's Prosper. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. White on the wing. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. 14 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Johnson passes to McAdoo, and he dunks it down.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
To the middle. Here's Wall, and he converts the layup. He's got 12.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Outside Johnson. Adams grabs the miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Outside White. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Here's Johnson. Pass to McGrady. And that one good. McGrady's got 22 points.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Here's Anthony. And Worthy pulls it down. Worthy's got rebound number 7 tonight. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Now Wall puts up a deep 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Baltimore. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Johnson, and it's McGrady in at the 2. Inside, McAdoo, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Johnson with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Anthony. Basket's good. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Pass to Prosper. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
The first free throw is good. Seattle making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And he makes both free throws. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And he lobs it up top. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Baltimore leading by 22. Here's McGrady. Outside Johnson. On the take. Lets a floater go. And the shot's good. Hardaway with it.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Magic Johnson, third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the SuperSonics, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Here's McGrady. From outside, off the mark.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then, it's been a little bit of a struggle.
They get it again. Here's Grant. No good with a layup.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Worthy.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Hardaway against Johnson. Hardaway, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
McGrady, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Personal foul.
And a moment now to check out who Baltimore has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
The The first one falls. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Here's Murray. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he gets that one.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Hardaway against Payton. Martin outside. Clock at 6. The three is up. Seattle pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Murray. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Now here's Payton. Pass to Prosper. Back to Payton. With some arc. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Hardaway against Payton. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Outside Payton to the paint. Here's Carlson. Banked it in off the glass. Carlson's got his first 2 points.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
4 on the clock. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Anthony with it. Martin picks him up. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Hardaway on the wing. It's rebounded by Carlson. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Martin misses. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the SuperSonics. He gets it in there. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Outside Payton. Here's Wilson. Shoots off the step back. Antetokounmpo with the block. Anthony outside. And he banks in the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And here's Payton. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is. If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Payton's shot is good. Seattle trails by 20. Hardaway, the pass to Anthony. To the inside. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Outside Payton. Pass to Wilson. Seattle pulls it in. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Howard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I'll tell you, the experience working to his advantage. Dwight Howard draws the contact, able to finish it. Nicely done.
That one misses for Howard. Baltimore leading by 16. Outside Johnson. Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's McAdoo. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
And here's Baltimore now. Outside Johnson. Here's McGrady. An absolute bomb from three-point range. McGrady's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Murray. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go. And it's Seattle with the ball, trailing by 19. And Worthy pulls it down. Worthy's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul.
Dwight Howard.
That's foul number 2 for
Second
him.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And Baltimore has possession. They have a 19-point lead. Good on the shot.
James Worthy.
Worthy's got 19 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
With gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Prosper. Antetokounmpo covering. Prosper misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Here's what Seattle's going with right now. Adams checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jeremy Grant comes in for Anthony. And it's White in for Hardaway. Howard, the pass to Grant. And Worthy pulls it down. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
That one's true.
James
He's now
Worthy.
9 of 10.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Grant, the pass to White. Rebounded by Prosper. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Baltimore. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McGrady. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Baltimore, Tracy McGrady.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. White looking it over. Baltimore wins it. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
We treat bad. We make bad. I know she a savage.